Hello everybody, I'm Scotty. Welcome back to Scotties Clock World. We've got all the parts back from the Ultrasonic Cleaner. They all seem to have come up pretty well. These are the strike side wheels. Going train wheels. The escape wheel in the centre there. Back plate. They've all come up pretty well actually. Motion works with the snail. And the great wheels. Time side, strike side with that extra piece of wire on it, so we knew what it would be when it came out of the ultrasonic cleaner. Alright, I put the parts back into our foam block, and then we'll start to peg out the movement prior to checking out the bushes to see if we need to do any rebushing. There's the parts back in our foam block. We'll put them aside. Now we're going to peg out each of the bushings in the front and the back plate on both sides. Before we start, we'll take a piece of pegwood and we'll sharpen the end with a razor blade to get a fine point on it. Now we take up the plate, insert the pegwood into the bushing and spin it round while pushing it into the bushing. Spin it around half a dozen times, take it out. You can see a faint black line round it. So that's cleaning rubbish out of that bushing. Put it into the next one. Spin it round again. Take it out. A little bit more there, not a lot. Over to the strike side. First wheel on the strike side train. That's not bad. S2, the second wheel in the strike side train. And another one, see what we've got. A piece of pegwood starting to get a little bit flattened down, so I'll sharpen the end of that again. And we can start again. Right. Now bushing for the fly up here. Spin the pegwood around. Little bit of discoloration, not very much. To this one. They're coming up relatively well. The ultrasonic cleaner obviously did a good job. Over to the time side train now. Spin round on those. Check out our pegwood. Yep, we could do with another sharpening on that before we turn it over. Get rid of the black marks on it so we can see how we're going. Turn the plate over. Same operation again. Into the back of the plate this time, or the bushing, the back of the bushing in the plate. Spin it round, very clean. Alright. Up to the next one. Same thing. Check the pegwood, doesn't look too bad. We've probably got most of it out on the other side, but we do both sides anyway, just in case there's something else caught in here down the bottom that we couldn't reach. We just work our way up the plate, continuing to spin the pegwood as we go, and checking it each time we take it out. The escape wheel bushing. No, they're all looking pretty good actually. We'll run down the rest of these. Another one there. That's a very tiny one, that one. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of discoloration, not much. Alright, and that's that. Now I'll do the other plate, then we'll come back. Put the first wheel on the time side into the bushing and have a look at it. You can see that that is well over the 5-degree angle that we're allowed. The pivot should sit perpendicular to the plate, and it can move 5 degrees either side, which is about that much. You can see how much it's leaning over there, so that will definitely have to be rebushed. We'll put a mark on that so we know that that has to be done. Put the wheel back in again. Now we'll put the plate on, the back plate on. Put the wheel into its bushing, down a little bit lower. Whoop, move that out. Yeah, that's got him. Hold the plates together for a minute. No need to put the nuts on them. We can see it there. Spinning very freely, but we're not surprised because we've got to replace one of the bushings. So what we'll do now, we'll have a look at that bushing there, and we'll move the arbor backwards and forwards, and you can see it's moving significantly. Alright, so we'll have to rebush both of those. Normally if you rebush one on a plate, you need to rebush the other one on the other plate. So I'll mark that. So they both need to be replaced. Now, second wheel. See what we got. Marginal, that's marginally over 5%, I think. We'll put the back plate on. Line the pivot in this bush. Goes down into there. That's got him. Okay. Yep, that's secure. Look in that pivot there. Not very much there. Turn it over, check the other side. We're looking at that pivot there. That one needs to be done, only just, but it does need to be done. Take the plate off, mark the bushes that need to be redone. That one there, that's both of them so far. Now we'll put the escape wheel in, back plate on again. Oh, that's better, thank you. Now we can align spinning very freely. Now let's see. That's not too bad. Here we'll get up this end. That's not too bad either. I'll take the back plate off. We'll just lean it over and wobble the pivot. more than 5 degrees unfortunately. Right, so we'll have to rebush those two also. I have a feeling it's going to be a clean sweep on this. We want that one, and that's the other side. Reasonable mark on it. Right, so I'll put that back over there, the escape wheel. So we've got 1, 2, 3 to do on there. I'll put the back plate on again so that we can just check all these wheels to make sure they're all correct. Come on over. I've got to go down a bit. Whoop, dropped out. Lift the plate again. Move that over a tiny little bit. That's got him. That's in, that's in. Now, third wheel. Plate up a tiny bit. Got him. All clicking into place. Now lift the plate again. And put the escape wheel in.